I was looking at this depth chart feature, which has been in the game for a few years now. Very useful for future planning. And I was thinking, I can see myself staying in Milwaukee, and I'm not quite ready to commit to throwing the Braves franchise by the wayside just yet. Like I'm 48 and 14 in that. Like we got some unfinished business. We got won at least one title with that team, but man, look at this. I've set us up to be like the real Braves. Speak of them. I don't want to call them the devil. They're the opposite, baby. They made my life great. Won the World Series on my birthday. Forever grateful. But the Milwaukee Brewers, as you see, when we're in a good position, I put us in an amazing spot. I can't take all the credit. I didn't do all these players, but most of them are mine. I blew this team up in year one and traded for a bunch of young guys and spent $100 million in the offseason, bringing in Gleyber Torres, Alex Bregman, a bunch of relievers. There was another big offensive guy we brought in. Anthony Santander, who's really cool. He signed an $8.5 million deal for 1 year over Baltimore, offering him 4 years to 24. Then he re-upped on a 1 year, $9 million deal. So I gave him a little raise. I traded for Stephen Kwan, and yeah, I mean, in the future we're still gonna be in pretty good shape. As you see, like this team on the screen could win like 82 to 85 games. But we don't have a right fielder or a first baseman, but obviously that'll be remedied when the time comes. But the rotation is going to be stacked and really young. Noble Meyer, Mizorowski, Dale Hall, Anthony Solomon, like all those guys will be in their 20s. This is wild. And man, like I feel like I've executed the Alex Anthopoulos formula to perfection in terms of locking up your young guys. Like look at our budget. That's what I like to see. I like to see a slope where it goes down every year. Because I like to know how much money I can spend in the future. I like to have a lot of money to spend in the future. Like that. This is exactly how I run the Braves. Um, but yeah. Oh yeah, we brought in Flaherty in the offseason. I didn't even mention that we brought in Flaherty and Bueller for 1 year. Where's Bueller at? Bueller. There he is. And we re-upped him too. Gave him an extension. He had a great year. But I love contract extension. Alex Anthopoulos told me that, baby. But yeah, where were we? These extensions. Like in the future, we were already signed Dylan Cease up to an extension, and it's front loaded, so it'll just go down lower as the years go by. Gleyber Torres signed long term, but the deals I wanted to talk about were for young guys like Stone Garrett. We got him signed up for the next 5 years. I think $28 million, which is an absolute steal because look at what this guy did out of nowhere. This guy becomes one of the premier hitters in the league. 33 home runs, 101 RBIs, 327, won the batting title, 380, 577, 957 OPS. And that's good for a 6.4 WAR. Absolutely insane. That man went off. Like there's going off and there's going Stone Garrett. What a name, by the way. Best name I ever heard. Stone Garrett. Like move over Rock Hudson. Stone Garrett. That's insane. But look at the year he had. I love this awards tab. Now it makes it all feel real and permanent. Sal Frelick, we signed him up 6 years, $30 million. Like he's not even making double digits salaries in any year. Like that, and that guy's gonna be one of our future superstars. Like I saw this coming after he had that. He got into about what did we get like a month into the year last year, and then I re-signed him to this deal. I saw this dude could play. And he's going to get better every year. He's only 24, A potential. My weight, man, we brought this guy in the offseason. Just out of nowhere becomes a superstar. 297, 381, 482, 863. 4.6 WAR. He hadn't even like accumulated that over his entire career. Like my mind is blown at some of the things these guys are doing. Like Christian Arroyo held down the shortstop job for a good chunk of the year and was good at it. 2 WAR player. Like, man, I'm so proud of this team. It's just unbelievable. Like the OBPs on this team were just outrageous. Look at this. 355. It goes to the 380, 381, 361, 353, 381, 376, 340. Like, why does it do it for like some of them, but 348. Everybody had an OBP over 340. We scored 829 runs and won 91 games. The Dodgers won 105 games and scored 798 runs. We can do this. This is a really good team. Like, your Bregman had. Like, all of my signings worked out. Every single one of them. Santander's best year of his career. Gleyber Torres was great. Hit for contact finally. 818 OPS. 4-1 WAR. On my way, we already showed him 4-1 WAR. 4-6. William Control. Oh, there's another guy signed to it. I forgot what William. William signed William 5 years, 45 million. Yeah, 5 years, $45 million. $9 million a year. Might be. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's over 45. What is it like? So that's a million. That's a million. What, like 47.5? But yeah, I think that's all the extensions. Oh, and we traded for Luis Angel Acuna. I don't know how to pronounce it. Luis Angel. Somebody help me out. Ronald Acuna's brother with an A potential. The Indians wanted to trade me him for some B potential catcher. I couldn't say no. And Churio's kind of a drain. Like, he's not great. See 240 and 210 my first 2 years with him, and this contract is already on the books, and I kind of like resent the last GM for that. And I'm just trying not to let that carry over to my feelings toward Churio. It's not his fault, but it really is annoying. He's not very good. But I traded for Dylan Cease, extended him as well. 5 years, $85 million. Once he gets a full season under his belt, he's gonna be great. You need to extend Peralta immediately. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We traded for Jason Adam, Kevin Kelly, Alex Lang, Nick Sandlin, Gabe Spire. I completely rebuilt this for Cy Ferguson. I rebuilt this team in my own image, and we are very successful in this division. 390 win teams. We made the playoffs by one game. We had to win on the last game of the season. We would have missed playoffs. We made it, baby. Look at us now. Look at us now. I love this team. Thanks for watching.